Woman to woman, get money. All these tips on how to become more feminine, we love that, right? But get money so you can move how you want to move in life, not move how you have to move. Work on your mindset. Leave the lack mindset in the past and move to an abundant mindset. You can do anything. If someone did it before you, why can't you do it? Stop being male-centered and be you-centered. Get the education, start the business, climb the corporate ladder if that's what you want to do, but get money, period. There are very few problems in life that having more money cannot fix. Do you hear me? Get the money, period.
Because a woman with money can walk away. A woman with money has power. You know how many women there are right now in situations where they have to sit with a man, where they have to sit with an abuser because they cannot go anywhere. They have to sit silently. And you know, you guys want to demonize single mothers and say like, oh, she left a man, she's a single mom now, blah blah. It's much better to be a single mother, to have your own stability and to take care of a child in a loving way, than to sit with someone that abuses you every day, than to sit with someone that comes home with STDs and you can't even sleep with them, than to sit with someone that lies to you every single day. It's much better to walk away from that. But in order to walk away, you need money. You need stability. No woman should ever go into any relationship without thinking about this. Do you think men go in a relationship with a woman that they don't find attractive? No. That is their minimum standard. You have to be beautiful. A lot of women that are not attractive do not find a partner. Okay? On top of that, cooking, cleaning, be his therapist, sleep with him whenever he wants.
Get money, man. Get a man with money, take his money, make your money, flip his money. All right? Stop worrying about dumb stuff.
You know what's the most powerful leverage a woman can have in this life? It is her own money, period. It doesn't matter if, you know, your dad is rich, how powerful your boyfriend is, how successful your future husband might even be. But what really actually matters is how much money do you have? Because let me tell you something. When you have your own, you move different, you act different, and you tolerate less. Because you can walk away from anything or anyone at any moment if it's not serving you, without having to beg, without fear, without a second fucking thought. And that is power, that is freedom, and it feels so damn good. And as a woman, you should never have to live without it. So if you're not there yet, get there. Get there, okay? Learn the skills, make the money, and build your safety net, because your freedom and your future actually depends on it.
Shout out to all my pretty girls, but most importantly, shout out to all my ambitious women getting their own money. Make some motherfucking noise for yourself. If you ain't running around needing a man for shit, make some motherfucking noise. Stay ass in school.
It's more to life than just moving around dating to get a couple dollars out of somebody or get a bag that you seen the next girl with that worked hard for it on Instagram. Before you go running behind and trying to find a man that got it, you should become that, because then you attract it. You know, and that's soft girl era for me. Not just somebody's taking care of you and you don't have to lift a finger. Like, I mean, that's cool too. But just having your own too, because if that's gone, it ain't no more soft girl, baby.
The best thing you can do as a woman is get your own money, so you don't have to deal with these nothing-ass niggas for the bare minimum that they be giving y'all. These niggas be bird feeding y'all. He may give you $100 here, $200 there, and you feel like it's something because you in survival mode. You don't have no job, you don't have no money saved up. So now you dealing with this shit whole time. That's nothing. That's bird feeding. A nigga ain't really contributing to nothing for real. Make enough money to the point where you could pay your bills by yourself, and you could have a little money left over to go shopping or whatever you want to do. Because women who has money, you're not dealing with bullshit. The instant a nigga start acting up, you off that nigga, because you have money, so it's like you can do what you want to do. Like, you're not dependent on him. You don't need him. You know what I'm saying? Once you see them racks coming through your account, you're not dealing with the bullshit. You're not dealing with a man who ain't paying no bills. You're not dealing with a man who's not taking you out on dates. You're not dealing with none of that, because you could do it yourself. You know? These men, they see that y'all desperate. So yes, he's gonna play with you because you're depending on him. Stop putting y'all trust in these niggas and start putting y'all trust in God, and step out on faith that you can make the money yourself without having to deal with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Put your trust in God.
Women should be financially independent. It doesn't matter who your father is, doesn't matter who your husband is gonna be, it doesn't matter who your brother is, it doesn't matter who the man in your life is. You need to be responsible for your finances and be financially independent. Ladies, no one is gonna give that to you. No one is gonna tell you, here's an opportunity, go make something of yourself. you're gonna do it for you.
Women and money. Can you talk a little bit about that?
So when I was feeling inferior on money, I was like, well, I never went to college. What do I need to know? He's like, Elena, money is simple. There's only 3 things you need to know about money. 1, you got to learn how to earn it. 2, you got to know how to store it, which is different from save it. 2, you store it until you have enough to put into number 3, which is most people don't know how to do, which is to put it into an income producing asset. How do you make your money make babies? How do you make it grow? So earn it, store it, and multiply it. And the multiplying it is by investing it into an income producing asset. So it doesn't depend on my work. That's the only way to go to wealth. You don't earn your way to wealth.
Or save your way.
Or save your way.
As a woman, even if you get with a man with money, you should have your own. You could have a man with money. You could have a kid with money. If you stop doing what that man asks you to do, or if that man decides to leave, or if you deal with a man from the streets and he go to jail, that's your child. That's you. That's your responsibility. That's your hustle. You got to grind for that child. It's always 2 parents, but sometimes not really 2 parents. And the dad could be alive right there and then. That's why you always got to have your own. It's not even about, oh, I don't need a man. I don't need the father. I don't need the thing. But sometimes they get to the point that it's like, they're going to make you feel that way. That's why you need it. And when those men are done and through with you and put you off the ringer, it's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that kid no more. Or like, you get these $200 every 3-4 months when I want you to. I'm not dealing with that shit.
A woman who earns has more feminine energy. They've lied to you. They told you that making money makes you a masculine woman, that being provided for is what keeps you soft, feminine, and desirable. But let's be real, what's more feminine than being completely at peace? A woman with money moves different. She's not stressed, desperate, or bending to survive. She's radiant because she's free. Free to rest, free to create, free to move at her own pace, in her own rhythm, without needing any permission. The truth is, lack makes a woman hard. Survival makes her masculine, and dependence, that's what makes her anxious. But wealth lets her exhale and let her be. So no, money doesn't take away from femininity. It amplifies it, because nothing is softer, more graceful, and more feminine than a woman who is fully in her power.
I make my own motherfucking money. I'm rich on my own, not without no partner. So I can date who I want, because that comes with the freedom of being able to like the person. Bitches be out here dating niggas with money, don't even like them.
Out of circumstance.
And now you're not happy. What's the point of being with somebody if you're not genuinely happy?